Bellingham scored in the Clasico now, and everybody's saying he's a better midfielder than Pedri. I mean, where was this talk? Where was this conversation last season where when Pedri owned him in over 4 Clasico games last season? Home, away, far from home, so far from home. Pedri won 4 Clasicos against Bellingham last season. We didn't hear, oh, Pedri is this, Pedri is that. He went about doing his job quietly. So because I feel like one of the greatest harm to football is recency bias. Because you see a game today, you're so, because of the emotion from that game, make people or make you start to say nonsense, start to spit rubbish. Because yes, Bellingham scored. What goal? He scored a tapping, for goodness sake. Yes, you might call me a bitter Barca fan right now. I mean, I'm not bitter. I'm spitting like facts. If we go into the street and run a survey and do like and ask like 30 proper football fans, Pedri versus Bellingham, trust me, 20 people will say Pedri. Because if you're looking for somebody to run your midfield for you, an ideal midfielder, I mean, there's no way you will see Pedri, you will see Bellingham, and you go for Bellingham. Now, don't get me wrong, Bellingham isn't a bad midfielder at all. But to compare Pedri and Bellingham is a very big sin, to be honest. Like, the difference between Pedri and Bellingham is the same difference between Iniesta and Frank Lampard. You can't say Lampard is a better midfielder than Iniesta, because now, if your metric is going to be about goals, then I mean, people that say Lampard is a better midfielder than Iniesta, they are not mad then. But when we're comparing Lampard and Iniesta, you don't bring goals to the table, do you? We check eye test, like what you see with your eyes. So, I mean, it's the same thing with Pedri and Bellingham. Yes, Madrid won a Clasico. Bellingham scored. But was he Madrid's best player in the 90s? No, he wasn't. There were like 3 players, even 4 that were better than Bellingham in that game. So, it's not because, he scored or that Pedri got a red card. Even with how badly Barca were playing, Pedri still, he was still present in the game. So, like, the whole, because online, it's like Pedri, Bellingham this, Bellingham that. Come on. When Pedri was balling Bellingham, Barca fans weren't making that much of a noise, because you don't make noise on facts. If you know something is true, you won't make noise. It's people that want you to believe something that's not, that are always the loudest. That's why you are seeing Bellingham this, Bellingham that. I mean, a football fan, another football fan would know that Pedri is a better midfielder than Bellingham, and that's facts.